Navigating Life Thoughts of Nwiniyon is hosted, recorded, edited, and produced by me, Nwiniyon. Thank you for tuning in. Hello, fellow navigators. Welcome back to another episode of Navigating Life Thoughts of Nwiniyon with me, your host, Nwiniyon. How are you? How is life treating you? And how are you navigating life? I'm excited for this episode. I cannot wait to hear your thoughts in the comments. Remember to always give yourself some grace. Know that you are doing your very best and you are killing it in life. Talk to you later. There was this tweet asking men that give us women some relationship advice. And then someone said, if a guy leaves you and come back, it's because he found something better, but they wouldn't put up with his bullshit. A confused man is a man with options. If he keeps saying he doesn't want a relationship right now, the with you, in quotes, is silent. So do take notes and learn. I don't know if I should say we've also glorified both ways, male, female. We've glorified the importance of relationship to the extent that people are using that to take advantage of human beings. Like, you have some people that are so desperate for relationships that they are just being with anyone anyhow. Same with these tweets. Once you show a man you can go through the storm with him, you shall never see the sunshine again. It's funny when you hear it, but then truly, that's what it is. It's not like the women in the relationships are not patient, or they are not willing to see you cook, or they are not willing to see you take your time, build yourself up and be better. There are some people that you see that, you've taken your time, you are actually putting in the work. You should be getting the results by now. But you are getting the results. You as a man, you are getting the results. But you are hiding it from the woman that has stood by you. And some of them even have the audacity to stand up and say that, I'm even going to leave her because she reminds me of my struggle. She reminds me of the days I was in the trenches. But who stood by you? And when few women nowadays wake up with the skills of their eyes and then they say that they are not willing to do struggle couple goals, you people get offended. All they're asking is be doing something, we all meet together in the end. A few, I don't know about the rest, a few of the ladies want that. A few of the ladies ask of that. But then the guys out there like, women are gold diggers, they don't want to do anything. And then it's true, there are some women out there that the only thing they know is, once I'm dating you, you are my father, you are my mother, you are my boyfriend, you take care of me left to right. I even add my family members to it, you take care of all of us. My younger sister or my younger brother can just call him like, brother, please send me some 1,000 Ghana cedis bill. I won't pay something, I won't buy this, I'm hungry, I won't do this. Oh my son, can you please send me some money? It's been a while I saw you in the house. So you see, the last time when you came home, you brought us some provisions. We've not seen you in the last 2 months. So when are you coming? That kind of thing. It's not like it doesn't happen. It does. Like, it's a thing. But then, like, if all of you have decided that, we are all going to struggle together, right? Why is that at some point, not for everyone, but at some point, some men would leave the women and with the flimsy or stupid excuse that she reminds me of my past. She reminds me when I was struggling and I just can't shake it off here. I feel if I'm there, that mentality is always going to be, I say more. Ladies, please, I say this, but I'm coming to tell you this again. I mostly say that I don't know how to read people's thoughts or non-said words when they are saying something. Like, sometimes someone will say something where what they are saying, that, it's an open-ended conversation or open-ended sentence. Like, they've not finished the sentence. You can read into it. I always say I don't know how to read into it. If you cannot speak with your mouth and say it, I do not acknowledge it. But then when it comes to something that I know is going to affect you mentally or affect you in the long run, make sure that when the person is, especially in the early stages of the relationship or courtship or the dating, and the person tells you things or you notice some things, make sure you are able to read between the lines. As a woman, every woman, God has put in discernment in you. God has given you an intuition. God has given you that special gut feeling. You feel it. It will punch you a lot of times. It will caution you a lot of times. Please take heed and then do it. Okay? Before saw this strict 101 boyfriend rules, and I'm like, let me read some, So 1, don't have or keep male besties. 2, block your ex, if any, everywhere. This I stand by. But don't have male besties. As in, like, I shouldn't have male friends or like best friends. Anyway, I don't do best friends, so I don't know. But then you can't say I shouldn't have male friends. How would I be sane? 3, be closer to your father than you are to your mother. What? Why? I don't understand. Delete the TikTok app on your phone. Wow. Very strict indeed. Don't post test traps on social media. I see your point of view. Don't go clubbing unless I'm with you. I can't have a girls' night out because don't follow any feminist accounts on social media. Charlie, something's wrong with you. Don't shake your bam bam online. I won't understand. Do not post who will buy me shawarma on your status. I'll never understand this ever. Ish. Male bestie is a very big no. As in capital no. Nah. Bitter heart. I used to type this thing. I guess it's really painful for some people. There's no third parties. You must be prayerful. Before you post any of your pictures, you have to send it to me first. That's a stretch. Don't go out with an opposite gender without my consent. I can understand that a bit. Our inconveniences should be buried between us. I don't want to hear it outside. And most importantly, rationalize our argument. Okay. No matter who you think you are, if I tell you don't do it, don't do it. Except you're actually tired of the relationship. This is threatening. Please don't touch my jersey, especially the retro jerseys. Okay, I understand. They are expensive. And then the girls will be wearing it to sleep. Don't wear body revealing clothes, most especially gowns with slits. Call me insecure. I don't care. I only trust you when you are with me. Once you leave, I only trust myself. That's even facts of life. Yes, don't trust any human being because we are humans. The same way you can wake up and be like, oh, if I get banku, I'll eat too. And then you go down or you go to the kitchen and you go and see that they've bought wache for you, they've prepared different food for you. Won't you eat that? Yes, don't trust human beings. Don't post a photo I've not seen before. Something is doing you before. Hey, it's Nwiniyon here, popping in to ask if you're enjoying this podcast. If you are, there are some things I would love for you to do. Subscribe and follow, like and leave a review, and also don't forget to comment. Share with a friend or 5, or be the difference and do all 3. I love you. Am I the only one who feels like taking a week off of everything, locking myself up in my home or in my room, not be reachable, not be accessible for a whole week, just be in my own personal space with my thoughts, my own company, away from outside noise and all the people around me? Because sometimes I do need a break. I have done this. I've done this a few years ago. It's just even a weekend, a weekend. I told the people that I knew might want to reach out to me. I told them beforehand, and I did that. But then even got interrupted because other people were trying to reach out to me and they couldn't get me, and it was very strange. So I had a friend pop in at home to come and ask, "Are you okay? Are you fine? Because I can't reach you." And the other time too, I had a neighbor also come and be like, "Oh, your roommate is out of town. Your housemate is out of town, but she's been trying to reach you and you are not reachable. Are you okay? She said I should check in on you if you're fine." I don't know. Doesn't give you people room to panic? Are people thinking about maybe if I'm trying to do bad things to myself? I don't know. But then I sometimes want that peace and quiet. And it's not that the people around me don't know that I love them, but I do want to be alone sometimes. I think the people know me always say I'm an extrovert, but I'm not. I lean more towards the introverted side, but I have to be an extrovert because of the place I've put myself in life. Do you understand? I need to be an extrovert, but I'm not an extrovert. So that's where I found myself, And yeah, I think it's a mental break thing that I need. And I don't know why people think it's very bad. Or people say, oh, why? But I need a week. The highest I've done is just 2 days, a weekend. So am I being too much? Let me know. Also, I want to know what is wrong with people here, because I think Lizzo, yeah, Lizzo has recently like been on this whole journey, and then she's doing a certain diet. I don't want to talk about diets and stuff here. I don't want people to do their own, like, I don't know, do something that works for your body, but don't follow other people, because keto diets, I heard, like, it wounded a lot of people or killed some people. If you do your research, you see like 2 or 3 or so people doing that type of diet. So I don't want to see what diet she did, but she did do some diet and she lost some weight. Some people are also speculating that maybe she might have used Ozempic to help a bit, which is fine. And now people are trolling her. And then there was another creator too, Instagram, TikTok influencer as well, and we were trolling her that you were talking about body positivity, you feel good in your body, it doesn't matter if people think you are fat or something. And then now they're body shaming her and saying that you did mention that you were okay and fine in your body, so right now why are you losing weight? Are you sure you're also not being affected by fasting? I don't know. Why can't you just mind our own business? Like, what's wrong? Okay, I was fat. I advocated for people to be fine and be comfortable living in the body they were given. Some people naturally, no matter what they do, are going to be fat, regardless of everything. It can be genetics, it can be like the tribe or like the country or region they are from. It can also be like maybe medically induced something. And it can also be your lifestyle. It's not everybody that can just wake up one day and just like lose weight or something. It's okay. It's her body. I don't know why we are so obsessed about it. I get it. Maybe the person also brought themselves by being in the limelight and then deciding to be a body positivity advocate and advocating that, oh, I am fat. Even though people talk about it, people are mean about it in the comments or even in real life about me being fat and everything. I'm going to embrace that part of me because it's one body I have. It's not like we are in an altered carbon episode where I can change my sleeves every time. It's not like that. We have just this one body. It would be nice though, wouldn't it? That you would have a Kendall Jenner sleeve or a Kim Kardashian sleeve or a Scarlett Johansson sleeve. Then you can change your whole body as that person. But it's not. That's not reality. This is who we are. And if the person has decided to change their appearance for whatever reason belongs to them, we should also be okay with that. It's her body. What does it have to do with you? What is wrong with it? Like, what's wrong with people? Like, what's wrong? I really don't know. I really, really don't know. And also of late, I've realized that a lot of these stories, especially like these short form stories, I don't know, I keep seeing them in my reels when I'm scrolling on Instagram. The billionaire mom is trying to find a wife for the son and is acting as if she is poor to get to see people who are going to be helpful. And I'm like, so you're going to judge character? Why is that our way of judging people's characters? Or if I do good things every time, it's one time I decide not to do good? Or what if you acting as a poor woman, I know your face, so even if you disguised yourself as a poor person, I can still identify you and decide to be the one who will help you. I don't know, like those Dharma videos. I don't know if you guys have seen those ones. I don't know, they are killing me. I'm like, can't we change the script? We have to find something else to do. Kindness comes in different forms, different ways. It doesn't have to be the same as what everybody is saying or the same as how it is. Everyone can be kind. It might not have been the person's day. It might not have been how the person, I don't know, the person woke up at the wrong side of the bed. It's not how the person envisioned their day to be, and then you also decide to. Does that mean that I'm not kind? So let's say I woke up this morning, I do not feel like it. I have things that I've planned for to go today, and they are not going that way. And then in the afternoon, I see you, something is happening to you and everything. And then also with like people trying to do scams and things, and I decide not to help. I decide not to be there, the person who is going to step up for you. Does that make me a bad person? Because I had one day off to be selfish for myself. That makes me a bad person. Wow. Okay. Good for you, bro, then, I guess. And then also, there was this podcast I was it's funny that I'm coming to say that I was listening to that said it's a red flag if the girl, specifically, that's what it said, if the girl does not have childhood friends. And me, I don't have childhood friends. So, yeah, am I a red flag? I'm wondering. Because I don't have childhood friends. Am I a red flag? I have childhood acquaintances. Like, so I went to school with people for like a long time, from KG to JHS 3. long time, as you can tell. But I'll blame it solely on myself. I didn't foster that friendship further. Yeah, so along the path or along the way of life, I lost touch with them. And then we just speak on hello, hi, but then no one has any idea of what's happening in my life. I don't have any idea of what's happening in their lives. We are not as close or as friends as we used to be. So I consider them acquaintances because now we've grown. There've been different trajectory in our lives. So I don't know. I'll just leave it as acquaintance because I really know them. And I wouldn't call them friends, nor would I think they will call me a friend. They know me and I know them. That's it. But then right now, as I mentioned, I don't know them as much as they would want to know. So does it mean that I am a red flag? Does it mean I do not know how to keep friends? I don't know how to make friends? Even in uni, I'm trying so hard to maintain the friends that I made. I lost some of them along the way, which is fine. I think it's life. Things happen. But I've made a conscious effort to make sure that the friends that I'm making recently, it's also very difficult for me to make friends. I don't know how to make friends. I get adopted into friendship groups. And I'm very grateful for the people that help me get adopted into the friendship groups because it makes it very easy for me. And you end up getting to have personal relationships with those people. And it's good. So yeah, I want to ask, am I a red flag? Please let me know. Do you also agree with what the person said in the podcast that you're a red flag if you don't have childhood friends, especially girls, if girls don't have childhood friends? Am I a red flag? I don't know. Because I also want to know. TannStitches is an ethical handmade crochet apparel and accessories brand founded by me. Beauty Hair Gro is a hair care product line which uses natural ingredients like shea butter, avocado and jojoba oils as their base ingredients. It's good for natural, relaxed and texturized hair. Bendah Home of Beauty is a beauty store and a bespoke bag design store with all the products made in the USA. Their links will be in the show notes. Please do check them out. TannStitches is my own business and I'm affiliated to Beauty Hair Gro and Bendah Home of Beauty. Therefore, any mention of these brands, whilst not being sponsorship, is monetarily endorsed. Sponsorship and affiliations do not change my opinions or my honesty, but I'll always disclaim to make sure these motives are clear. So don't forget to check them out. Don't forget to follow this show on Apple and Spotify. And also, I do post this on YouTube. Did you know that? No, you didn't. And I just plugged you in. So don't forget to subscribe, like, comment on YouTube, like and share on Apple and also on Spotify. I love reading your comments. Catch you in the next one. Hey, you made it to the end of this episode. Thank you so much for staying this long. I hope you enjoyed every bit as much as I did when I was recording it. Let's navigate life together in the next episode. Talk to you soon.